Hey everyone, welcome back to Future Moto Hub. The Royal Enfield Bullet 350 is not just a motorcycle, it's an emotion, a legacy, and for 2026, that legacy has been refined like never before. When you hear the name Bullet, you don't just imagine a bike, you imagine decades of history, the unmistakable thump, and a machine that represents strength, simplicity, and timeless design. The 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 350 carries forward this iconic identity while quietly evolving to meet modern expectations, making it one of the most special motorcycles in the mid-capacity segment today. At first glance, the Bullet 350 still looks exactly how a Bullet should. The long, muscular fuel tank with hand-painted pinstripes instantly grabs attention and reminds you of the classic era. The teardrop-shaped tank, wide metal fenders, and upright stance give the bike a commanding road presence that few motorcycles can match. Royal Enfield has wisely avoided unnecessary styling gimmicks, instead focusing on authenticity. The chrome elements on the exhaust, mirrors, and engine casing add a premium vintage touch, while the solid paint finishes feel richer and more durable for 2026. The circular halogen headlamp maintains the old-school charm, paired with classic pilot lamps that look straight out of Royal Enfield's heritage archive. The rear section remains clean and minimal with a traditional tail lamp and chunky indicators. The spoked wheels, now better finished, continue to reinforce that retro appeal, while the solid metal construction gives the Bullet a tank-like feel that riders have trusted for generations. This is a motorcycle that looks just as good parked outside a cafe till the copyright as it does cruising on open highways. Once you sit on the 2026 Bullet 350, the riding position immediately feels natural and comfortable. The upright handlebars, well-padded single seat, and relaxed foot peg placement make it perfect for long rides and daily commuting alike. Royal Enfield has improved seat cushioning for better comfort over longer distances, and the suspension tuning now absorbs bumps more smoothly than older Bullets, making city roads and uneven highways far more manageable. Powering the 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 350 is the updated 349cc single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled J-Series engine. This engine produces around 20.2 horsepower and 27 Nm of torque, but numbers don't tell the full story here. The real magic lies in how this engine delivers power. The torque comes in early, making the bike feel effortless at low speeds and extremely relaxed during cruising. The engine feels smoother than previous generations, with reduced vibrations thanks to improved balancing and mounting. The signature Bullet thump is still very much alive, but now it's more refined and less harsh, making it enjoyable without being overwhelming. Whether you're riding at 40 km/h in city traffic or cruising steadily at 80 to 90 km/h on the highway, the Bullet 350 feels calm, confident, and composed. The 5-speed gearbox shifts smoothly and complements the engine's relaxed nature, encouraging you to enjoy the ride rather than rush through it. In terms of handling, the 2026 Bullet 350 is not about aggressive cornering or sporty riding, and it doesn't pretend to be. Instead, it offers stability, predictability, and confidence. The updated frame provides better balance, while the telescopic front forks and twin rear shock absorbers handle road imperfections with ease. The bike feels planted on straight roads and remains stable even at higher cruising speeds, which is exactly what Bullet riders expect. Braking performance has also seen noticeable improvement. The 2026 model comes equipped with a front disc brake and rear drum or disc option, supported by dual-channel ABS for enhanced safety. The braking feel is progressive and reassuring, especially during sudden stops, making the bike much safer for modern traffic conditions. Royal Enfield has subtly modernized the instrument cluster while keeping it traditional. The analog speedometer remains, now paired with a small digital display showing fuel level, trip meter, and other essential information. It's simple, easy to read, and perfectly in sync with the Bullet's personality. USB charging support is also available, adding practical value for riders who rely on smartphones for navigation. Fuel efficiency continues to be a strong point. The 2026 Bullet 350 delivers an average mileage of around 35 to 40 kilometers per litre depending on riding style and conditions. Combined with a large fuel tank, this ensures fewer fuel stops and more uninterrupted riding, making it an excellent companion for long journeys. One of the biggest unique selling points of the 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 350 is its unmatched road presence and emotional connection. No other motorcycle in this segment carries the same heritage, respect, and recognition. It's a bike that appeals to all age groups, from young riders discovering the Bullet legacy to seasoned riders who have grown up dreaming of owning one. Another key strength is durability. The Bullet has always been known for its rugged build quality, and the 2026 model continues that tradition with improved reliability and lower maintenance requirements. Royal Enfield's expanding service network further adds peace of mind, especially for riders in smaller cities and towns. Now let's talk about pricing. The expected price of the 2026 Royal Enfield Bullet 350 starts at around a superscript 1.75 lakh and goes up to approximately a superscript 2.05 lakh depending on the variant and finish. Considering its heritage, build quality, refined engine, and long-term value, the Bullet 350 offers strong value for money in today's market.